Esports is dead. Long live esports. The International 2024 has been announced over on Steam by the wondrous people at Valve. Check it out. They got the details over there. Copenhagen. Copenhagen is going to be the site for the International 2024. And it says, for the International returning to this September to Europe, where the best Dota teams from around the world will clash for the ages in Copenhagen's Royal Arena. So the International is going to be returning to Europe. And esports is dead. Long live esports. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff leading up to it that says this year's calendar is packed with half a dozen major tournaments already announced and more on the way, including studio and arena tournaments in Europe, Asia, South Africa, and Middle East. So it's like, man, we've been talking about, especially in my community, just how much esports has been dying down over the last few years. And I remember back in the day when International was in its heyday, that it was one of the first esports tournaments that had $1 million prize package. Now that's like nothing to them. They like 8, 10 million, 12 million. I don't know what it is now, but it was like $1 million, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, esports, $1 million!" And it was one of those things where people were used to getting like $5K, $2,000, $1,000, $500, and then all of a sudden Dota came around and they created this crowd-funded thing called the International. Now, if you're not familiar with how it works, the International, what they do is they create a special package that you can buy, which includes a lot of incentives like some cosmetics, some keys, some chests, and all kinds of stuff that you can get, some goodies. And the money that you contributes to the prize pool. So this is essentially a crowd-funded event, which is brilliant because prior to this, and even after a lot of companies do this, what they do is that they garner sponsors. They get a whole bunch of sponsors, and the sponsors contribute. They feature those sponsors. And so all the money for the prize pool and to run the event are ran by sponsors. The International kind of does a hybrid of both. They have sponsors, of course, but the majority of the prize pool is crowdfunded through these packages that they sell surrounding Dota 2. Check it out over on Steam. The International is coming back in 2024 to Copenhagen. Esports is dead. Long live esports. Check it out.